And we're back on GJRB, the Positive Rock Show, and we'll be wrapping it up real soon. But another news item of interest comes out of Channel 9, and I don't know where exactly, but it says that two people behind bar on Wednesday morning after police say they killed a Chattanooga minister. There's that Chattanooga, Tennessee. He killed a Chattanooga minister, left his body in a ditch earlier on Tuesday. Police confirmed to their Channel 9 that 26-year-old Jordan Gregg, 22-year-old Stephen Kelly were all charged with first-degree murder, especially aggravated robbery. The body of Kenneth Johnson was found in the ditch off of Blackford Street around 7 o'clock a.m. Tuesday. Police initially called the investigation a suspicious vehicle, but later discovered Johnson's body about 15 miles away, according to an affidavit, a complaint. The police led to Gregg after reading through some text messages found on his phone. Gregg told Johnson that he would meet her near Blackford Street for an exchange of goods. Gregg told police that Johnson told her to come alone and that he wanted to touch her, private parts, sicko, in exchange for drugs. That's right. The affidavit, Craig told police that he made her uncomfortable and she dropped off her boyfriend nearby for protection. So they're looking for these guys, I'll tell you that. That's coming out of Chattanooga, Tennessee, and that's a look at our news right now. But folks, if you're living anywhere near this cold spot we're having, it's pretty nasty, I gotta tell you that much. Wow. Let's take a look at that weather forecast from the Weather Channel. And take a look at our national weather. Coming out of the northeast, the Arctic air mass will continue to build into the region on Wednesday night and Thursday. Most of the region will stay dry, though, through Thursday. The exception will be near the Great Lakes and eastern shores. Lake effect snow, showers, and squalls could develop in the colder air, which will continue to rush in. Thursday's high in the 30s from West Virginia north to northern New York and far northern New England. Elsewhere, temperatures near 40. For you guys down south, your region's dry. Arctic air mass, the Arctic air mass in the southern plains will push toward the northeast Wednesday night and Thursday. So our high temperatures on Thursday will be as much as 20 to 30 degrees below average. From Oklahoma to Texas, no escape from this, folks. Moderate to little above average temperatures in South Carolina coast to Florida. This could result with highs around the 30s in Texas panhandles, 70s and 80s in Florida. Over here in the Midwest, we'll take a look at that coming up. But right now, though, you guys in the West have a low pressure pushing moisture into Northern California, Oregon, and Northern Nevada Wednesday. Rain is likely in the central Northern California and southeast region. However, air mass is much colder in the southeast and interior region and Northern Nevada. Colder air leads to snow and ice for most of those areas. Thursday, wintry mix of snow and ice spreading from southern Washington, Idaho, northern Utah, western and southern Wyoming, western and central Colorado. There's a winter storm may last through Friday in most of those areas. Though through Thursday, snow accumulations 8 to 18 inches, folks. This is near the Cascades in northern Washington, central and northern Oregon. This will be 3 to 8 inches in the interior region away from the Cascades in southern Idaho and northern Nevada and northern Utah. Very cold highs with temperatures 20 to 35 degrees below average. This will extend from Montana to the northeast New Mexico on Thursday afternoon. Below normal temperatures extended to Washington and Oregon, and will depart with departures up to 20 degrees below average. The high temperatures in the north, high temperatures in the southwest will be closer to average. For us here in the Midwest, though, cold air mass covers the entire region. No kidding about that. High temperatures Thursday will be below average for the entire region. Temperatures in the plains 20 to 35 degrees below average, while the east and the Ohio River Valley will get 10 to 20 degrees, 20 below average. Dry conditions are expected to be a majority of that region. The exception will be lake effect snow showers and squalls. It's going to happen in northern and western Michigan and far northern Wisconsin. There'll also be lake effect snows continuing Thursday before tapering off to flurries on Thursday night. Accumulations of 4 to 8 inches locally, higher amounts in the upper peninsula of Michigan. And the northern and western parts of the lower peninsula, snowfall 1 to 6 inches. That's locally higher amounts in the forecast. So man, you guys up in upper Michigan, and our pastors sometimes visit you guys, you're going to get dumped for the first part of the season. Wow. Anyway, that's what we got here. Coming up, the conclusion to our Positive Rock Twin Spin Tuesday coming up next. I'm Gary J. Russ, and that's a look at the news and weather on GJRB.
If you are a new Christian, country, bluegrass, or jazz artist and would like your music to be played on GJRB's up-and-coming show, now's the time. Just send me an email containing an MP3 of your music, along with information of your band or solo artist, including the city and state and origin and bio to up-and-coming at my email address, GaryJ65@yahoo.com. Also include the name of the song or album in your email. SoundCloud listeners, this also goes for you. If you subscribe to GJRB Online in SoundCloud and your songs are on there, I would like to play them for you. Just give me permission at the same aforementioned email address and say, Gary Russin, play my song. Then listen to Up and Coming with different shows in each genre. Program schedules will be available in my new Google Plus blog, or log on to www.spreaker.com on my Gary John Russin public site for up-and-coming schedule information.
Attention, emerging bands and artists. Up and Coming is back, and on more often. I'm talking about the main show, featuring all genres. Send me your band's recordings or let me know where you're at, whether you're on SoundCloud, SoundClick, or Reverb Nation. And I will play them on Up and Coming. Listen for details on how your band can get on Up and Coming for Up and Coming podcast on GJRB's public site or live. Watch for announcements closer to the approaching air date. Up and Coming, uploaded as a podcast or live. Saturday, November 29th on GJRB. Swing Time is back this fall on GJRB. This time the spotlight shines on Harry James. A child of circus performers, he started showbiz early with a desire for music at the age of 6. His trumpet sounds were the most popular of the early 40s. Harry James story on Swing Time. Watch for it as a podcast uploaded Saturday, November 22nd on GJRB's public site on Spreaker. Swing Time on GJRB.
Imagine one day tuning around on your internet radio only to find a station playing old radio programs complete with commercials and thinking, what am I tuning into? The past? You might be, or it's just GJRB Online and Radioland. A day of nothing but classic radio shows back to back with classic commercials in between, like the days of radio. Almost like your computer is picking up signals through time. Closer than you'll ever get to time travel. Radioland. New shows coming this fall on GJRB Online. After 1 year, the wait is over. Now join Pastor Ron Johnston and a panel of men and women to discuss the news and how it lines up with Bible prophecy. In this world of chaos and upheaval, this is the program that puts it all into perspective. How will we survive? God only knows. So trust Him and listen to the last 7 days.
Listen to it as a podcast or live, 11 a.m. Saturdays at 11 a.m. on GJRB Online. Another Radioland coming soon on GJRB Online. You got the Positive Rock Show on GJRB Online. Glad you could be with me today. Got wrapping up our show for today. We'll have another one of these in just another couple of weeks or so when we do our Emerging Artist Show here on GJRB Online. That will be coming up the last Monday in November, November 24th, right here on GJRB. And you can hear all your favorite Christian rock, and we'll play all those good ones. We've got some new emerging artists we're going to play for you that will be in line for our next edition of our Twin Spin Tuesday, which we'll be more than likely be doing in December right here on GJRB. Right now, I'm going to do two from this new group we were premiered about a little over... what was that, about a little over a month ago? About two Positive Rock shows ago, I guess. The group is called Christ X, and we debuted a brand new song from them that was actually fabulous called Drifter. But this is another track, starting two from Christ X, The Road, on the Positive Rock Show's Twin Spin Over the Hump Day 2 for Special. Yeah.
Woke up early this morning, just one